Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright. Alright, let's do... do the final quest, I guess. And see if there's anything I need to get rid of. Yeah, I got some outfits I need to get rid of.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and...
That's not what I wanted. That was an upgrade. Quidditch robes. Interesting. Give back my outfit. Thank you. So I'll need to go to the room requirement to upgrade.
Travels. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
What? I need to go up and drop off my crab horn. Yeah. Let's put them in here. That should give me the stuff I need to upgrade everything to... Excuse me. Alright. Oh, I have upgrades here. I have 1 point. Okay. Oh. Okay. Change this back. Alright, we're out of here. Make sure everything's up to max now. Okay, max right there. There. Everything's maxed out. maxed out there. And then we'll teleport down and... oh, I need to grab some...
Revelio.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bicker about Harlow.
That should be enough. Alrighty. Now let's go down. Go back, Tripper. Okay. Oh, there he is. Didn't see him.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Alrighty. Here we go.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
We can always hope. Not what's going to happen, but hey, we can always
I
hope.
should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranroc is here.
Let's go.
Well, of course he's gonna be there. That's a rather stupid question.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
The area must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer.
Ranroc will be pleased.
Press on. Ranroc must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go. I see it, and I don't know.
Let's get this over with.
You will not take what is not yours.
That was cheap.
Are you quite finished?
A dead end. Now what?
Okay. Oh, where are we going here? Oh,
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Don't let them put up a fight. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranroc must be
Why are
getting
you-
closer to finding the
why are you casting
repository.
Lumos? It's not
I
that
feel
dark.
you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
How nice of you. Fools of a feather.
Ow.
This way.
Wrong button.
Let's get it. Not quite.
You can't stop us.
Come on. One thing I hate about Imperial.
Luck so far.
Okay.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
There's a lot of goblins. And trolls.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this. Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. I knew it could be better, Professor Hogwarts.
Thanks.
Not quiet enough. For me.
Ouch.
Look out! Another troll. This one's worse than the last two.
Stop here.
Okay.
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Stop it.
Weak column is just him running into it, knocks it over.
That's our way forward.
Bye. I don't know, I think it would have made more sense to actually grab the others too. At least one or two of the others.
The wand! Quickly! I'm relieved we got here before Ranroc.
I can't
Not by
believe
much.
this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it a secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
No,
Enough, Ranroc.
it doesn't.
It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Yay! Big dragon.
Goblin kind shall answer to no one.
Feeding off the power from the repository. Effect on the dragon. I have you now, Ranroc. Protected yourself again. Not for long.
There seems to be some fighting you all do. No. Shall rid you of it. Come and say
I dodged. What the? Why is it not letting me dodge? I dodged again! What the hell?
You can't stop me!
Oh, what the? Oh. God dang it. Oh, come on. Come on. What? I thought.
This ends here, Ranroc.
You think you can stop me?
What? Ah! Come on! Ah! Do what I'm telling you to do! Come on! Ah, dang it! What? Made it. Yay.
You need to contain it! You are stronger than you know.
Huh. I wonder if you're... I tried to use Avada Kedavra a couple times against Ranroc. I wonder if you're actually allowed to.
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Poor Professor Fig.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, whom we lost much too soon as well.
Yeah. It's funny watching Professor Black try to say something nice about somebody.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I realized the same should be done for my uncle. I hope Anne agrees to see me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranroc's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranroc, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranroc. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. As for what happened in the catacomb, I've not stopped thinking about it. Perhaps we could meet soon. There's much I wish to say.
Interesting. That... That was a scene I had not seen before. Interesting. Huh. It's cool to see it. It's definitely an interesting difference. Let's go back into my uniform. That's not too bad. But, that's a lot. Oh, and get rid of my sunglasses. That one was interesting. It's an interesting change. And I saw a bunch of those left. So... there's two kinds of beasts I haven't rescued yet? Or just two beasts I haven't rescued yet. Okay, I need to find two more. Okay, well, let's take a look. Well, let's go and talk with Sebastian in the Undercraft, see what exactly happens there. You know, I kind of wish that they'd set it up so that we actually had a class with Professor Fig as the teacher. That might have been interesting, just to see what he actually taught. See what his teaching style was.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in.
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
The problem, Sebastian, with your statement of, I didn't mean to kill him, I didn't mean, the unforgivable curses, especially Avada Kedavra, don't work unless you mean it.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
I think Ominous would be a good person to tell the secret of the ancient magic too. With all the temptations he's had to
I have news
face.
about Sebastian. Meet me in the underworld as soon as you can.
Well, I just left you. I mean, with everything that he's gone through to stay away from dark magic, with his family and everything, I think he'd make a good ally in regards to the ancient magic.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately,
I'm
his
surprised
anger only
it
grew
didn't cut that out
towards
since I already
goblins
told him.
and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Thank you. Yeah. Definitely think Ominous would be a good compatriot. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go and do... well, let's do Harlow's Last Stand. Might as well get that over with. Alright. Let's teleport up. Grab a couple more health potions because I know I used quite a few of them in that last battle. That should be enough. Alright. So, let's roadmap. Yep, Marlowe's Last Land. Oh, okay. Can't do that right now, so... This is the right place. I think. Oh, well. That's the right place, but I need to go further down. Because she's down here. There she is.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around. Well done! They got what they deserved.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
I will admit, Avada makes that really easy. Incarcerus, before you turn your back on him, yeesh.
Natty! No! Natty!
That is one problem with that one. Let's turn my back on the person that's not defeated yet. There we go.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days. But Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it.
It's about time.
A choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
All right.
Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Alrighty then. That'll be the end for this episode. I hope you guys are still enjoying this. You got, looks like, probably one episode left. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.